Alright, so I wanted to go over some data from the shooting that I did today to validate how well the EC tuner brake shot. I had Federal 210 match primers, 105 grain Berger hybrid targets, 38 grains of H4350. Hornady once fired brass was reloaded after excuse me, after bumping the shoulder back 3 thousandths actually. So that's how my rifle did, so that I got a real good fitment. Deburr chamfered trim. I used same, it was all hand filled, but I set the primers as deep as I could without exerting too much force. I did use a Hornady neck bushing to shrink the neck down. I'm actually using a Hornady match grade die set. And then I use a 21st Century expander mandrel to get the results that I did. I had an SD of 8.8, which I thought was pretty good for Hornady brass. My average velocity was 2,848 feet per second. This is a day after receiving in the EC tuner brake, and I'll just tell you right away that the results were incredible. So I'm gonna go ahead and show some of these up close. Okay, so let's look at this group. I was at setting 0 and I was at 0.354 inches, okay? Down here I was at 0.326. I was just firing 2-shot groups because I tend to shoot pretty accurately. I've got a really good system. I've got a Terminus Action, the Foundation stock, Southern Precision Rifle, chambered Bartlein barrel, does very well. And I use the Atlas Cal bipod. Then I set it to setting 1, and I meant to go up to setting 2, but I wrote oops right here. Yeah, you can barely tell that that's OOPS, but that's what it is. My chicken scratch is showing. So, oops, I accidentally went to 1, got worse, it went to 0.408. Okay. Let's not worry about that right now. I want to talk about these groups. Okay. So 0.08 once I got to setting 2, and 0.058. Granted, these are only 2-shot groups, and that's just what I'm measuring. Okay, I tried it a couple ways. I went to, let me zero my calipers. I went here and I'm like, okay, I'm at 249. I'm sorry, is that right? 240. 248 total diameter. Well, the actual bullet diameter is only 242. When I tried to go what would be center to center is 0.58. So let's say 0.06, or not, sorry, 0.058. So 0.06, 0.08. I don't know that you can get much better than that. Granted, it's a 2-shot group, so I'm not gonna, act like I'm a bench rest shooter. I don't know what those records would be, and if I'm doing that at 100 yards in an indoor range, I don't know. I don't feel like it's that much. I don't know. I mean, I shoot PRS. I'm very amazed with these groups, I'll say. And then 0.08 again. I let the range master at the range fire the rifle just because he was kind of in awe of it. And then I hung a magneto speed very loosely on the end of my rifle and just said, hey, I want to fire 7 shots as quick as I can to get a good standard deviation and velocity. So the goal that I had in mind, and you can see it was like 0.3, and I was not taking my time The magneto speed, I found out after trying to take it off, was loose. I didn't have it as tight as I should have. It's pretty phenomenal. So let me adjust this one more time. So looking at these groups, you know, holy crap. I'm telling you guys, these are two-shot groups, top and bottom. The EC tuner, there's no myth about it. There's no magic. I bought it with the idea that I don't want to waste time or resources chasing, you know, bullet seating depth, velocity nodes. You know, should I? Maybe. But for what I do, I didn't want to. I didn't really care because I've had really good success doing what I'm doing so far. I'm 12th overall in the I-45 Cup between Anderson and Jacobs Plain. I shoot on the Jacobs Plain side because I'm in the northern part of our state, but I shoot really well, or not really well, but I shoot pretty good. I'm not where I want to be yet, but this is phenomenal. I don't know what else I can say about this. I mean, the proof is in the pudding, so to speak. The results speak for themselves. So I guess what I'm saying is this: if you had any doubt as to whether or not the EC tuner really works, I had a little bit of a doubt that I was going to get one hole groups. I thought maybe my groups would be like this one right here at 0.3, you know, one of these two, but I was like, am I really going to get, you know, the one hole groups out of it? Probably not, but let's see what happened. No, it happened. It was quick. It was effortless. I can't say enough good about it. I was a little bit skeptical. I thought, I'll try it, and if I don't like it, I'll sell it to somebody who shoots bench rest or F-class, or maybe just wants to try a break. No, I'm not. I'm not getting rid of it. I'm going to buy more and put them on whatever I can now because this works. I showed you in my last video, but the Insight Heathen, I love it. I love it. Not nearly as much as the EC tuner now, though. This works so well. I don't know what he can do to improve on it. Eric Cortina looks like he probably is always in pursuit of better. And I am too. I mean, I work in manufacturing. So I get it, but I don't have enough time to sit there and think what I could do better about a break. He does, or maybe I will. I don't know. But man, I don't know how you improve on it. Can't wait to see what he does. But for me, this is beyond phenomenal. I don't, there is no way, and I've tried some of the best manufactured ammo possible. I'm not that good of a reloader, I don't feel. Maybe I'm not giving myself enough credit. I don't think that's the case though. I mean, I've bought ammunition from Copper Creek, Unknown Munitions, a few other custom shops. This is Andrew in a garage with a Frankfurt Arsenal scale. Maybe that's a testament to the Frankfurt Arsenal scale and an old RCBS press and a Forster hand trimmer that I put the power adapter on. I don't know. And Hornady dies? Could be. Maybe it's a testament to Hodgdon powder and Berger bullets or Hornady brass. You can leave those comments in that section below, but wow, you know. And the rifle is great. You know, that's a big part of it too. You know, I've got the Terminus action in my mind is the best on the market. I know that's all debatable and there's opinion and preference and all that. I bought what I felt was the best. The Bartlein barrels, in my mind, are the best barrels. I hear Krieger and Brooks are great as well. I haven't tried them, okay? But these are phenomenal results. And I know that from the time I went from the Heathen break to the EC tuner break, this is the direct results. When I had the Heathen break on, I would get things like this all the time and feel pretty good because it was less than half MOA. Now I'm getting things like this and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's something to this. So I hope you enjoy the results. I don't know how many other videos there are out here besides the one that Eric has put out. So hopefully I can get this uploaded and beat some of the crowd. I have an assumption that some people will be able to post similar videos soon. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I encourage you to go ahead and order an AC tuner if you were hesitating at all. But these results are great, and I don't know how you do much better than this. It's made, there is no load development. I chose a velocity node for reduced recoil, increased barrel life, and I'm saving a little bit of powder. So, I mean, the recoil was nothing today, nothing. And I've shot the same load through the Insight Arms brake, which I love, by the way. I'm not knocking them, but I feel like this is better. It's just a better product. The recoil reduction was better. So uh, those are the results that I've had now after having tested both. I don't, you know, whatever Eric Cortina did in the development of that brake was phenomenal. I have no doubt his tuners work well too. I know some people who use them, but this is great. So hopefully that's helpful to you. Hopefully I didn't ramble too much. And I hope you have a great weekend. Be safe and shoot well.